Greetings, it's Feather on Friday, and yes, I'm out in the backyard, which is quite different for me, but more sunshine here. Hopefully the lawnmowers will stay off. The question, I did not look at any of the videos, but I'm sure the question has been read many times, so I'm not going to read it again. But yes, I do love this person, Mr. Banhan. Anyway, he says he's an I can't even say it because it's a too thinking word for me. I do not like the labels of different kinds of pagans. I am a pagan. I am nature. I'm not one kind of pagan or another. I feel. And when I feel, I think. This 19th century philosophy that came out, I remember talking about it with my brother-in-law, who's has a doctorate in philosophy, and we had a big discussion on this because he knew I was practiced witchcraft and called myself a witch and followed nature, and he was more the Nietzsche kind of follower. Anyway, this is where paganism gets kind of muddy waters for me, because you have new people coming into it. You have your metaphysical pagans and your New Age pagans and all these different little branches of terms, and I just don't care for them. You're either are or not. Paganism grew from the feminists, not the feminist movement, but when most of the women back in the 16th, 17th century were women, were feminist, did the work, did the healing, appreciated nature, lived by the cycles of the moon and the seasons, and then the men and the families kind of, yeah, this is the way to live, and everyone did that until the Romans came in and the Catholics and all the history. You can look it up. But I get very tired of these kinds of questions, and I may at some point just resign from this position. Dancing Rabbit loves to talk about this stuff, but I don't. We can talk and talk and talk and say the same thing over and over, and we still get these questions. I am a thinking being, but I'm a feeling being before that. I pay attention to what's around me. The seasons, like right now we're in renewal. Everything's budding and is green, and hope and prosperity to look forward. We're coming out of the fallows of winter, some of us, the very deep fallows, not me so much, but it makes you come alive. So you have that feeling, and you think about that. Well, what's causing that? That's the beauty of living on this earth. If you think too hard, you don't feel. That's the way I live my life, and I just don't follow his question that close, because I'm not an existentialist. Ooh, I said it. I don't know what the clues he's referring to as right actions and practice, because you find your own right practice and action. If this is what he chooses to call himself, so be it. Do it. But I'm a nature girl. I follow the seasons. I read the animals and the birds, and all around my yard I have new growth. I still have a lot of leaves, but because I have a 200-year-old oak tree pollinating. But I don't have to quantify and label everything. I just live, and that's the most important thing. Everyone just take deep breaths of this wonderful spring that's renewal. Replant your seeds. Be hopeful. I think we're in for a rough ride in the next year or two with all the political stuff going on, and we women and men, but we women have so much power to heal this earth and we need to use it. That's my message. I hope everyone had a blessed Ostera, and I hope everyone is planning their Beltane. We are. And just take care. Fly low, as my mother always said, and love the one you with. Okay, I'm going to turn this thing off and start editing. Blessed be